Do you want to get back into Skyrim? Do you want a fresh start? Are you sick of trying to have fun in Fallout 76 but it's a shit game, so you're going back to the good Bethesda games? Well, I've got a new modded build for you. So this video will touch on the vague backstory of the character, the mods I would recommend to use, which include armor, weapons, and house/hideout, and also gameplay style. And also, as a disclaimer, I'm going to use the special edition of Skyrim because I prefer it more, since I think that it's a more stable version of the game and it crashes less than the normal, I would say, version of Skyrim, the old version of Skyrim. If you're going to use the normal edition of Skyrim, well, these mods are more than likely available for the Legendary Edition as well, since most of them have been ported from the Legendary Edition to the Special Edition. So, yeah. And also, I'm going to have a shit ton of visual mods, and I will have a list of them in the description down below if you want to check that out for yourself. However, to avoid having 1,000 words in there, I'm not writing an essay, I will only link the mods that I would recommend specifically for this build. So first off, let's start with the backstory of the character. Now, I'm going to leave you to fill in blanks, but our character has had a traumatic experience as a young man/woman. We gotta be inclusive now. I decided to play as a man because I'm a man myself, at least I think so. Because of his terrible past, he has decided to commit suicide. But instead of dying, he was stuck between the realm of the living and that of the dead. It seemed like the knife he used during the attempted suicide was mysteriously enchanted to trap him between the two realms. Where he found the knife remains up to you. And then he was sent back to the world of the living to seek destruction on those he likes the least. Helped to return by none other than Molag Bal. Now, I'm not sure if this is lore friendly enough for you lore freaks out there, but it seems interesting and legit to me, so back off. I think this sets up an interesting premise for our character story, and it is a perfect segue for me to move on to the mods that I want to recommend. So first off, I will start with alternate start. Now obviously, this mod allows you to skip the usual Skyrim intro that is very long and boring if you played the game more than 5 times, I would say, and lets you choose how you want to begin the game. I would suggest a location where you imagine your character attempt committing suicide, since that is where he died, that is where he would come back as well. As for the name of the character, I named him Prodigium, which means monster in Latin, and if you want some name suggestions, I would also recommend Bestia, Mortem, and Terras, because I think they're pretty cool names. But then again, you name the character whatever the f you want to name him or her. No sexist. Of course, I have the Kynreeve Armor, which is incredibly good looking. Which is an incredibly good looking armor that came out last year. It comes in both light and heavy version, and they look the same. The only thing that varies are the stats, basically. It also gives you the choice between a helmet, a hood, and a hooded helmet. My personal favorite is the hooded helmet, and this is what you're seeing on the screen at the moment, but it comes to personal preference as well. God, I wish I had this armor in real life. Imagine how easily I would get lit. As for the weapons, any Daedric weapon from the Immersive Weapons mod would do. They all look really cool and fit well with the armor, just like I fit well in your mod. Now this is either an endgame build, as weapons and armor are very expensive, or you can do like me and work hard in college so you get a good job from the start and a good starting salary. As for the house/hideout, I would recommend Aemer's Refuge, simply because look at this, holy fuck. It has everything: a complete crafting station, trophies, mannequins, a sexy view, and a hole. No, I mean an actual hole that brings you to fucking Blackreach. If that doesn't convince you to download, I don't know, nothing will. Like, what the hell, man? This is a perfect place for your character to hide and do evil shit. As for the gameplay style, I would suggest two-handed weapons because it makes you seem stronger and more intimidating, but this is also personal preference. I would also suggest playing without a follower because this guy is lonely, like me. Also, you should definitely kill this guy, please. And also this guy, because duh. And this was our first Skyrim build. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will definitely play with this because I think he's a badass character and it makes me want to play Skyrim again, basically. I don't know about you. Of course you do. If you guys want to see more, all you have to do is type 4 letters in the comments. M-O-R-E. If I have 1 comment like that, I will make another one. If I see 2 comments like that, I will make 3. You would get a free one. So go down below and comment right now. Also, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification in order to know when the next Skyrim build video comes up. Other than that, I wish everyone has a great day, night, or evening. Mornings. I don't think people would watch my videos in the morning. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.